Howard Lutnik, Trump's future Commerce Secretary. He swears he cut all ties with Epstein that very year, a clean break, a moral line. Or so he claimed, because his name and his emails say otherwise. By 2012, 7 years later, Lutnik is writing Epstein again, chatting about travel, planning a visit to the island. The same island everyone knew about, the one the press called the island of no return. And he wasn't the only one. Elon Musk, another Trump favorite, joked about the wildest party night on the island. He later denied ever going, but his emails ask the questions no one accidentally types. Are you coming by helicopter? Probably just Tallulah and me. What day will be the wildest party? That's not curiosity, that's coordination. And while the rich joked about party nights, a team of prosecutors in Florida was preparing something far more serious. A 56-page draft indictment. Not a rumor, not a memo, a full case, with names, testimonies, and over a dozen victims, girls as young as 14. The government had enough evidence for a major sex trafficking case. They were ready to move, but they were stopped. Who stopped them? The name should sound familiar. Alexander Acosta. At the time, he was a top federal prosecutor. Later, he became Trump's Secretary of Labor, in charge of protecting American workers. The irony is biblical. Acosta threw away the case. He struck a secret deal with Epstein, 1 year in prison on a watered-down charge of solicitation. No trafficking, no conspiracy, no justice. When pressed later, Acosta defended it, saying, "This was the best deal we could get." But now, the new files prove him wrong. They showed the real case existed, written, prepared, and ready for court. It wasn't a weak case. It was sabotaged. Think about that. The U.S. government had the goods on a sex trafficker with over a dozen victims, and instead of justice, they gave him a deal. And then, they gave his fixer a cabinet position. Acosta wasn't punished, he was promoted. Epstein walked out of jail after just 13 months, free to return to his mansions, his planes, and yes, his island. And the Trump circle still stayed close. While the world whispered, they emailed. While survivors begged for answers, they networked. Lutnik, Musk, Acosta, names repeating like echoes in the same dark hall. So why fight so hard to hide these files? Why did the Trump administration break the law to keep them sealed? Because the story isn't just about Epstein. It's about the people who protected him, the officials who helped erase his crimes, and the president who surrounded himself with them. They said it was about one man, but it was never about one man. It was a system where money rewrites morality, where loyalty is rewarded, and where the law serves the powerful, not the people. Trump once said Epstein was a terrific guy. Now his administration's fingerprints are all over the cover-up.